Hello, this is Edgar Brown back with another video. And the name of this video is called Jon Jones is a Cheater Part 2. Now, I made the first video back, I think a couple months back, about Jones being a cheater. And this is my second video. Now, here's the thing. I know there's going to be fanboys out there that are going to defend Jones to the core, and I could care less. I think he's a dirtbag, a legitimate dirtbag for the shit that he's done outside the UFC, inside the UFC. But the reason I say he's a cheater is because of the fact that the fact that he took PEDs, fighting against DC. I think it was the one of the fights was when he got pulled from, I think, UFC 200, and then he takes PEDs after that so-called head kick knockout against DC. I forgot the number of the UFC that it was, but anyway, bottom line is he's a cheater. He will always be a cheater, and I don't care what his fanboys or what people like Joe Rogan say. The fact of the matter is he has cheated time and time again, and look at the test. The test don't lie. How many times has he pissed hot? He's pissed hot several times. The very first time was cocaine, but I think the second time was some estrogen blockers. Basically, men take estrogen blockers, so this way, after they do their steroid cycle, when they cycle off, they won't end up with bitch tits. Okay, and then the second time and the third time he gets busted, it was Turinabol. So the fact of the matter is he has been busted several times taking PEDs, and yet UFC still allows him to fight. It's amazing how people will make all kinds of excuses of that's someone must have planted something in his drink, or he had a tainted supplement, and then people say stuff like, well, he doesn't need them. Well, if he doesn't need them, why is he taking steroids if he doesn't need them? Why do people take creatine? Why do people take whey protein if they truly don't need them to gain muscle at the gym? It's because it's beneficial. Steroids has been proven to be beneficial throughout human history, and that's why so many athletes use them. They use them because it works. Okay, now does steroids guarantee a victory? As far as in the UFC, no, but it does help. It helps you recover quicker. It gives you speed, strength. You know what I'm saying? You're able to have more endurance in the cage. Steroids does wonders. That's why people like Chael Sonnen took them. That's why people like Josh Barnett took them. That's why Frank Mir took them, and so many other fighters who pissed hot. The fact of the matter is steroids work, and Jones used them because he needed them. Okay, let me make this clear. Jones took steroids because he needed them. He knew he couldn't beat DC without it, and that's why he took steroids. Okay, he didn't take steroids because I don't know, because his drink or whatever, his protein powder or creatine was how you say it was rigged with steroids and stuff like that. No. He took it because he needed it. And the fact of the matter is, it's just a matter of time before Jones gets busted again for steroids. It wouldn't surprise me the next time he fights someone, and after the fight, it comes to find out that he's been taking steroids. I want to know, what is Joe Rogan's excuse going to be when he gets busted again? Because he's been busted several times, and you got friggin' Joe Rogan will sit here and defend him. Will sit here and make it seem as if John has not done any wrong, and he's done plenty of wrong. And I don't want to hear no excuses about, he's young and all this other stuff. Let me tell you something. Young people of all walks of life have done stupid shit, but that does not excuse their behavior. Okay, I've done stupid shit. A lot of people have done, stupid shit, but it does not excuse, our behavior, and it certainly doesn't excuse his behavior. Fact of the matter is, he took PEDs because he needed them. He needed an edge against Daniel Cormier because he knew without the steroids or any form of PEDs, he knew he couldn't beat him. Okay. Bottom line is he took steroids to get an edge of Daniel Cormier, and the fact of the matter is he had I think a 15-month suspension. He should have got the full 2 years, but because of the fact that he's a valuable asset to the UFC, it wouldn't surprise me if Dana White told them to go easy on him, because of the fact is he is their moneymaker. Without Jon Jones, the UFC won't be able to make good money without him. Okay, so the thing is, I would say he's considered like the Michael Jordan of MMA, because of the fact is there would be no UFC if he doesn't fight. Okay, and that's the reason why Dana White has pretty much give him a slap on the wrist. So you know what, I need you to fight for me because of the fact that I need to make money. And again, it's been proven time and time again that Jones is a cheater. And to be honest with you, I think he's been cheating his entire career. You know what I'm saying? It's ironic that his brother Arthur Jones got busted with PEDs. I mean, you guys can't put two and two together. You can't see that he probably got his PEDs from his brother. But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. But the name of this video is called Jon Jones is a Cheater, Part 2. And if you guys like the video, subscribe. If not, that's up to you. I am Edgar Brown, and I am out with this video.